Okay, it's working now. No, something wrong with this. Okay, but yeah. Thanks for joining me. I'm in my favorite place in the world, Meiko Forest, south of Finland. You can't see the moss now, but you can see the sky. And the sky is where we are connecting, but we are also connecting to the earth. So let's start by shaking. Let's really shake it up. Really ready, drop it down. Shake your shoulders and wrists, elbows. Shake your feet. Just be aware of your neck. Don't tilt your head backwards. It's like being in a car crash. It's not healthy for you. Just keep your chin. It's better to keep it close to your chest. Okay. Then just knees bent. Shake it out. Breathe it out. Just feel everywhere in your body. Where's the tension? Which part needs to be shaken? Don't think about how you look like. Don't think about how you sound like. You can't release if you're concerned about those things. You can only release when you feel safe and uninhibited. If you feel any inhibition, you can't be yourself fully, you can't release fully. So yeah, go on with shaking. I like to stretch my hands in the horizon. This is the exercise we're doing later. It's called the energy diamond or 4-point exercise. So, well, I can as well go through quickly. So, down from the ground and expanding to the sides, up to the heaven, coming back to the body, through the spine, down the earth, for the recycling. All the energy we want to get rid of is going to the earth. It's being used as a fertilizer for the new energy to emerge. If we keep to our stuck energy, unexpressed emotions, anything that's toxic and stale inside us, we are not letting this fertilizer to go back to the earth to be used again in a fruitful way. Okay, so yeah, now we can brush off the energy. Whenever you're shaking it up, the energy, you need to brush it off, otherwise it will stay in the surface. That's why you don't want go down the feet, and it's down the outside of the feet and up the inside of the feet. Down the outside, up the inside. Remember, chin better to be towards chest and head tilted. This also blocks the energy flow in the neck. So we don't want that. We want the energy to be flowing all over the body, as free as possible. No holding back, no tension, no squeezing, just free flow of energy. That's what we are interested in. Okay, so now after some shaking, there's time for tapping. We can start with our hands. Our hands are this is the part of our body that's doing most of the clearing, our hands. So we work for our hands first. Shoulder blades. Now really spend as much time as you want in this exercise. If any place feels stuck, you can put more attention on it. I obviously just want to go through this fast because I know some of you are very impatient, just like I am. I want to go straight to business, straight to action, straight to something meaningful and useful, and not to watch somebody else doing their thing for no purpose of sharing it with others. Okay, so yeah, just keep on patting shoulder blades, also sides of the body. If I'm doing this alone, I'm just spending a lot of time on this area. Here especially I feel stuckness. Just won't come off. But the more I work on it, the more it dissolves. And I spontaneously do whatever I feel like. This is like a dance to me. Yeah. There's no strict rules really. These are just guidelines. Okay. So tapping the lungs. In today's world, lungs collect a lot of toxins even if you don't smoke. If you smoke, I invite you to check in. Do you really want that? Does your body really want the smoke? Does your lungs really enjoy? Mine don't. Okay? Though I've been a smoker, so I understand. You need your dopamine. Okay. But there's more ways to get it. Okay, the lungs. Just let go of the breath. A deep breath in and out. Especially focus on the out breath. The in breath will follow. And it's so good to be in a pure place with pure air, pure nature. Not many people around. Like here, I don't see anyone else, and that's really fine with me. Okay, tapping the head. It's like a raindrops falling down. Yeah. Really massaging your brain. Like the brain is doing the thinking, so it also needs to be relaxed by massage. So very light, gentle tapping. You don't want to hurt yourself in any part of this exercise. Okay, we don't mind. Hat. Okay. More tapping. Also, you can tap your face. Your face, also tension gets built there. You have to keep a certain face with certain people maybe. You have certain identity which tells you that you should look a certain way, and now we just want to forget all that. We are interested in what's natural in you. The jawbone here. This is the place where the tension gets in me. These places are so painful at the moment. So I would use a lot of time with these points. Through the around the mouth, forehead, very lightly, third eye area. You may experience some inner flickering while you're doing it. That's totally normal, even if you're not very clairvoyant. Around the eyes. Careful, careful, there are your eyes around the ears. Another point behind the ears, and down here in the neck area. A lot of tension in me as well. So don't worry if you feel pain here. Just dissolve it, just work it out. Okay. Then brush it off, touching your hair, combing your hair with 2 hands, and also doing it energetically, not touching your head, not touching your hair. Sweeping through the air around your head. There are different layers of energy around your body. Well, they are your body as well, but they are not actually physical body. Okay. So yeah, we are interested in working all the bodies, starting with the physical. Okay, the tapping, go lower, all the intestines, just be very light in this area. Don't use more pressure than it feels good for you. Diaphragm, solar plexus area, this is the area where there's a lot of stuckness. And like every area in our body, it's also very helpful for you to get open and flowing. This is what happens. This burp comes out, and that's the sure sign that the energy work is working because that's how the stuck energy is getting released. That's how the stuck emotions are getting released. That's how what you are picking from other people is being released. If your mucus coming out, also this is why it's good to do in the nature. You get rid of the body fluids that have been collecting toxins. Yeah. And also back, kidneys. Okay, we can rub the hands together like this. Really hard. Feel the heat building up. This is also cleaning the hands. Yeah, but we just want to have this heat. Okay, and we bring the heat to the kidneys. Yeah, just be very soft on your kidneys. I can feel the warmth. It's somehow it transfers from my hands to my kidneys, even if I have this insulated jacket. So I can feel the warmth in my kidneys. It's energetic, remember. Feel like rubbing my hands a bit more. It's a bit cold here. It's barely above the freezing temperature. Well, that's perfect. It keeps me going. Okay. Then tapping the hip area. Oh, actually, I'm getting rid of my jacket now. Okay. No, this is too much. Okay. Yeah. A lot of stuck points in this area as well. Around. Oh, just do whatever feels good for you. Oh, so much pain. But every time you're doing this, you're having less pain afterwards. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. Tapping the feet, outside of the feet. Now I'm out of the camera. Okay, going around the feet, inside of the feet, coming up again, outside of the feet, down to the earth, inside of the feet, up, as many times as you want. I'm just rushing through the exercise. Okay, so down, up, down from down the outside, up the inside. Okay, and we can always return to the center in any point and then go on to another movement. Okay, now we've quickly gone through the body, tapped stuff. Then I can show you this energy diamond exercise. Okay, so we start centering. Then my fingers are pointing towards me, like this. So yeah, it's like I'm tracing the energy through the lines of my body with my fingers. So I tune in. This Tantien center below the navel. Okay, the energy starts to move my hands up, up. Now my heads are spreading, still my fingers are tracing the energy. They're pointing, always pointing towards my body when I'm moving. And now I spread out my fingers to the horizon. And here, your shoulders, they can be as relaxed as possible. Also, knees bent, whole body relaxed really. You just feel the extension. Your arms extend. Breathing in, extending. Coming back to relaxed state if you're tensing up. And in this position you can stay as long as you can or want. But it's getting quite hard after a few minutes. So it's a challenge. But it's safe to do for a long period of time. Okay. And when I feel I've been in this position long enough, and I feel like my fingertips are shooting energy out of my body, this is also opening the body, opening the chest area. Then I let my arms raise. Now my palms are touching each other. I'm pointing up towards the heaven. I can take a look. And here, there's two ways you can extend, reach up with your whole body, or you can sink down on your knees and lower body and reach up with the upper body. Here the relaxation is the key, using minimum muscle energy. just use the muscles that are necessary. And if you don't find any, don't bother about it. Just enjoy the flowing feeling. Okay, after some time, the energy wants to come down. I would have stayed here longer, but now, yeah, my fingers are pointing towards my head. Then they follow back of my head, and because I can't go all the way down like this, I have to take my hands to the front of my body, this, and yeah, now put them back. Follow my spine, really. Go through every vertebrae. Yeah, and then again down the outside of the body. And really dropping down to the ground. I didn't do it. Yeah, it's really dropping, staying here. And then up on the inside of the body to the center. And this you can repeat as many times as you want. You can go slow, you can go fast, you can stay in any position as long as you want. It's all about tuning into your own body, your own energy, and what does it want for you to do. This is an exploration. It's not a discipline in a sense, but if you do it regularly, you have regular benefits. Okay, and yeah, I'm just closing this up. It's very short, but this is the first time I'm doing this, so I keep it short. I'm planning to post more videos later, and I'm getting a bit cold. I'm not doing it in the intensity I would do it when I'm alone, because you wouldn't be able to follow my guidance. Okay, so yeah, I bring this to a close. I tune into my center. I feel alive, buzzing inside my body and my energy field, clear, and that the stuck energy that no longer serves me has been replaced by natural, pure energy from nature that knows exactly what's good for me. Okay, so I'm tuning into my center and just opening up to the existence. I forget all the places, people, processes. I forget everything else for a moment. Even my own son, I can forget. He'll be okay. And yeah, just let myself receive the blessings, the highest blessings of the universe, because I'm worthy, and I'm enough, and I have all the love and light inside me that I need. Not that I would not like to share love and light with basically anyone in the world, but yeah, I'm not in a need, so I'm opening up, receiving. And it's easier to receive when you're not speaking, but again, I'm here to guide you to experience something I'm able to experience. And I hope you have your own experience too, which is wonderful. Okay. Thank you for listening, and see you later.